Before we begin, if you've been wondering why certain people suddenly can't reach you, influence you, or derail you anymore, this reading is going to explain exactly what shifted and what happens next. Greetings and welcome to another reading, friends. I hope you're still well. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning friend, welcome back. It's always a pleasure to host. Now, if any of this read resonates, you're cordially invited to make your divine presence known with a like, a hype, comment, share the video, and subscribe if you've yet to do so already, friends. Do come again. Mm-mm. I'd also like to thank my angels, ancestors, spirit guides, oversoul, and all sentient beings who walk with me in the highest white light, protecting me, you, and the messages during these exchanges. Check this out, friend. Definitely another one of a kind verdict read. This time around it's an acidic Taurus. They're talking about this person literally tried to send bad magic, bad juju, ill intentions your way. And they aimed it at your sensual life, or it's because of what they think your sensual life may be. It definitely gives jealousy. Oh, this is likely an ex that because you moved on, you left them behind. And they're pissed. Just a little bit. They're just a little pissed. Yeah. Here's the thing though. With the grass looks greener because it's fake. This is someone that was stepping out. Yes, they were. And you got tired of their wishy-washy ways and you let them get their ass. You let them stay gone. You was like, oh yeah, I'm done with this. I'm moving on. And I guess this person might have been used to some sort of revolving door or being able to reconcile and such. But now that you put your foot down, they're stuck over there and they're like, oh my God, this isn't real. I stepped off on a friend to go play around and everything over here are just props. It's not, none of it's real. Yeah, you too tall for these people or this person. They wasn't nothing but a lay anyways. Oh yeah. They've been summoned to Cosmic Court. It's done. Their butt is on the line. Yeah, that tail on the line. Facts. You're too ascended for this person, for these people. It's toxic earth signs on the table this read. Ha! Check it out. Last time it was toxic water signs. So let's see who the dirt bags are. The dirt bag earth sign. Because we got an acidic Taurus and an acidic Capricorn who has been summoned to cosmic courts. That's their butt. That's their tail. That's their tail hole. Real bad. Um, this whole thing, honest to God, looks kind of toxic, most of it. So your portion on the other end of this, your alkaline energy, either you shifted into an alkaline timeline during Leo season or you have Leo significant in one of your placements. But you've moved on and you've ascended because now you're too tall for the stupid. So we're going to read what your moving the F on looks like and your ascension looks like. And now let's just look at this dum dum here. Because they tried to throw some bad magic at you, or they tried to have someone else do it, I'm hearing, because some of them really didn't know how to do it. But they made it their business to find somebody who did. Look at this Ohio Valley, Tornado Alley. They're getting, yeah, your ancestors taking them down through there. Because that's what they was trying to do to you, because you were tired of their sketchy, deceptive ways. You know what I'm saying? Huh. All right, we're gonna read the kitty cats in reverse. Reversals are accepted in the karmic reads. I ain't gonna lie, so we're gonna do that. Let them pop out. However, they gonna pop out. Matter of fact, let me spin this around, make it colorful. See what we can get out of here. Tell the truth. Tell us everything. Spirit, ancestors, tell us everything that you want friends to know about how things are working out for this jerk in the cosmic courts. Because the it's an active trial. Or maybe this is the end, the verdict. Summon to cosmic courts for that bad juju they sent to you because you didn't want to hump them no more. Consensual bliss was the first card out. This is also, again, the reason why this person was wayward. They're promiscuous. Okay? Ohio and Colorado, and maybe even Tornado Alley, significant for someone as it pertains to the origins or destination of a person or a thing. Mm. Reverse Three of Pentacles. This is someone that was self centered and toxic. Like I said, they were self centered, horny, um, a tyrant. They wanted the respect and the power of an emperor while acting like a freaking mongrel. Could be a toxic Aries we're talking about. Yeah, part of the reason why this was able to come to a head like this is because you moved on. Reverse Six of Cups is telling me that you definitely moved all the way away from them romantically, and they're stuck in the past with their own demons, the devil. They stuck back there. Capricorn, Capricorn on the table again. I said them dirty earth signs, the acidic ones. Um, okay. Read the acidic. What the heck we got going on? They want you to try. Ayo, this person wants you to do. They want to sleep with you again. They want to try and use hunching to get back in your life. That is crazy. Like, come on, it'll be better this time. You know? And you got the Seven of Wands here. They getting blocked and bopped, yo. And it's cat deck, so they getting them, you know, them spippity paps. Boo boo boo. You know, a cat will bop the crap out your tail. they getting hit with the kitty cat version of 71, and they going to Prism. Yes, they is. They is going to Prism. Look at that. Yes, yes. The cosmic courts have slammed. They threw the book at this acidic X. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's over for them. I'm hearing for some of y'all, they're going to actual prison. Okay, they're going to actual prison. Because they was just sketchy all in real life and in the 3D and the 5D, just sketchy all over. That's crazy. That's real crazy. Yeah, so this bottom row is talking about how you rebounded from their trash. When you left them in the past up there, reverse Six of Cups, it puts you at ease. You came out of the Five of Pentacles. You came out of feeling left out in the cold because they was for the streets all the time. While you trying to take they dirtbag tail serious. Your protection, Seven of Wands, kicked in full body. Like I said, your ancestors taking them down through there, honey, dragging the heck out of them, and them protections kicked in. They got some in the cosmic court, and now they bound up, wound up and bound up. Look at the yarn. But I mean, justice. What can I say, friends? What can I say? They're going to prison. For a lot of them, they're going to actual prison because they were just dirty dirt bags. Show us what this Eight of Swords look like, Spirit, for them. Show us this time they get. They getting some time. Yes, they are. Woo! Well, it's enough time for them to have to just stand around and watch what the real world is doing from a distance because they ain't going to be out there. They're not. So for some of y'all, for real, this person's actually getting locked up. Facts. Yeah, their new beginning is to watch other people have new beginnings. And look at that, reverse Three of Cups, not celebrating at all. Their new beginning is to not have to look forward to. Nothing. Yeah, King of Wands. See, yeah, that's because they wanted to always either be after someone or slinging someone. That's what they get. Page of Cups out here. Oh yeah, they trying to make amends with some of y'all. They trying to come back with an apology, and you holding back from them. You like, yeah, I don't want that. Get out of here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do that slow time. Do that slow time. I don't want to hear from you no more. I'm not talking to you. None of that. So you shutting it down like that left them stuck in their own karmic cycle. Yeah, 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 yeah. They got some of these people have toxic mama issues. They got mama issues. or they got weird baby mamas. Yeah, they yeah, codependent. Something about them. The way that they get over heartbreak is to mooch off of other people. Reverse now the pentacles, they are mooch, they are scrambler. They're not set up themselves. Yeah, the justice system is in the anything they mooch is coming back. Ta-da. Justice, reverse ace of pentacles, hand it back over. Hand it back. Hey, give it all back. Everything. Because of that bad juju. We saw you. High priestess energy here. You thought you was slick, and now you're going to spiritual prison, and you're going in there broke. It ain't nothing on the books. You don't get no snacks. You, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, out of here. All right, let's see if Spirit want to talk more about the signs involved here. Mainly earth signs, I'm telling you. But the Fool is throwing Aries out there as well, right here in this spread. So let's see. Spirit come through, identify the karmics that are currently getting slapped with this hardtail verdict in the cosmic courts. Okay? Friend was wise and let them go through the system instead of forgiving them and saving them from being held accountable for their behaviors. Yeah, who we got here? Leo. Leo energy out here. It may be somebody you have children with. 5 is giving hierophant, so you may have actually been married to this person. Look at the dirty earth. Dirt earth. Capricorn out here. And look, my birthday was just on January 17th, but I don't claim them acidic Capricorns. I talk trash about them like, cause you don't get to sit with me. Sit with us. I don't care what date you was born. You're acidic. Stay out of here. So another dirty earth sign on the table. Acidic, obviously, because I'm asking about the karmics. I'm hearing for someone that's a Capricorn that also has a Leo placement, or vice versa. Leo with a Cap, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe Leo Sun, Cap Moon, Cap Sun, Leo Moon, some crap like that. Stay your dirty tail right on out there. Friend don't want nothing to do with you. Look, they don't even want no more other cards to come out. They like the dirty earth signs. And we did have alkaline Leo on the other side of this spread. We're going to get to it. Look, like I said, some dirty earth signs. This read, I can't take it. They did this to the water signs like that. It was mainly water signs coming out when they was talking about them in the last read. Something hit the floor, y'all. Hang tight. Oh, dirty water sign made a reappearance. Cancer is here. This is on the table. This is, yeah. Somebody you tried to establish a household or a life with. That was sealed for the streets. 4 on that 4 on that fourth house card is giving the Fool, I'm sorry, the Emperor, because I was thinking Aries. The Emperor again. Pisces. Yeah, they talking about them again, y'all. Anything more about the offenders? Their names. Who is it getting reamed in the cosmic courts right now? Show it to us. You know you get paid out for every one of these verdicts, friend. Every verdict that you win, they get stripped and you get dipped. Hey! And that's why we read the other side of this too, because, yeah. Woo! Aquarius on the table and Pisces, okay? Bottom of the deck, Scorpio. Yeah, they kind of drag them dirty water signs back in the mix. But this is the verdict for these particular people on Hive right now. Okay? Any one of these signs that you cut off. Yep. They finally got their day in cosmic court, and they're absolutely, they did not pass. Anpu put their heart on the scale, and it sank to the cat darn floor. Yeah, Amut is eating well. Yep, get him out of here for that bad juju. Just because you didn't want to deal with their trifling for the streets trash, they're gonna try and throw a hex at you or some crazy mess. But look at you, moving the freak on. You're alkaline. Oh, my ring. You're alkaline. Okay. Or you have an alkaline Leo in your future or on this better timeline because you moved on. All right. Scoundrels. The scoundrels, friend. Look at that. Knight of Cups. Already celebrating. Come on, Spirit. That's what I love. That's what I love on the split, baby. Celebrating good times and new offers, new beginnings. Okay. High Priestess, Knight of Cups. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You listen to your intuition. You knew that person wasn't gonna change. Or look at that King of Wands. They were slinging that wand or chasing them wands, whatever it was they was chasing. Yeah. All right, let's get some uprights for this alkaline read. Spirit, come through. Show friend what the verdict has done for them. Since that person getting reamed and friend is getting rewarded. This is what the verdict is. Let's see the other side of that verdict. Up, swift forward movement, no more delays. Any stagnation that was in place before, you're you're making major progress as it pertains to those anxieties. Anything you had ever lost sleep over, honey, swiftly moving away from it. Okay, yeah. The decision is here. Look at this. You got 9 swords here and 2 swords here. That's 11 swords. That's justice. The decision has been made to quickly relieve you of those anxieties, those worries. Ain't losing no more sleep on them. Move it. Boy, listen. If moving the freak on was a major arcana, it would be the chariot. And here it is, friend. Onward and upward, big time. You have no more worries. You are exiting the worries station and headed towards ascension. Not dealing with the trash no more. Cancerian energy on the table. Okay? Yeah, look at you resting up. Rested up and blessed up. Rest up, be blessed up. Okay? Get out of the fray. This is what you're heading to. You're heading straight for a life of, okay, vacation and leaving all of that deceptive trash in the past. Okay? You getting rest from this. You were able to observe the foolishness. You saw it. I did get a glimpse of the high priestess. You saw it. You understand with the sun here. You saw their trash, friend, and you was like, that's it. And this is exactly why you're getting this freedom from worry. This now you got all this motion. Now you got all this joy with the sun out here. That's also, of course, talking about the clarity you got and decided to move the freak on. You was like, oh yeah, I'm too good for this. Bye. Yeah, just like that. And then your ancestors ran in and snatched at it. You moved on. Woo! And you headed into this AO. And it's crazy because I ain't never been on a cruise myself. But this is giving cruise vacation. Fun, fun, smooth sailing and fun. Easily somebody's taking a cruise soon. Okay? I don't think I'm ever doing it, friend, because I saw that one train wreck episode. I think it was called Poop Cruise. Boy, never, never in life are you gonna get me on a cruise ship. I'm never doing it. Like never. That's a done deal. my vacation spot gonna have to be stationary. It's gonna have to be the beach that stay where it was when I got there. Okay, it ain't gonna be nothing moving around out in the middle of nowhere where I can get stuck out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, the middle of the ocean, friend, just being tossed around by the waves because the ship can't steer itself no more. Lost at sea, friend, never. Never, never. And then lost at sea with poop and pee pouring out of the ceilings on your head. Yeah, negative. Negative. Never. Ever, ever, ever. Never, ever getting on a cruise ship. But look at your look at your timeline, friend. Application of your wisdom, proper application of your wisdom is giving the mighty, mighty metaphysical hand of the magician. Whether you did active rituals or it was simply going into hangman mode and stealing your mind, stealing your spirit, and letting the downloads reach you and letting your intentions radiate from you. You did it through prayer, meditation, or active ritual. Either way, you have cultivated this moving on like you're on a all-inclusive cruise ship. All the drink you can have, all the food you can have, all the water slides, all the fun. There's the yoga room. There's like anything you want because you got away from that person. Look at this. You bet on yourself. You pouring into yourself. That was the best investment you could have done because look at your ascension. You too tall for them now. Way too tall for them. Like even if they wanted you to reconcile, like they don't even have the energetic clearance to address you directly anymore. Okay? Like you're way too tall for this person. You moving on to calmer waters and big fun. Good vibes. And this is a cultivated reality, so it has intention on and around it. It's airtight. Your ancestors not playing about you. Your ancestors not playing about you. Okay? Wow. Let's see. Where else we want to go with this? Because I got a couple of new decks, y'all. I did. I got adventurous. I'm like, I want to see some new cards on the table, too. Yeah, let's check out some of my new oracles here, because this is a this is a heck of a way to skate off on somebody that thought they was just gonna manipulate and abuse you and and devalue you for it, like as long as you would have allowed it, friend. I'm talking about, I'm seeing you with gray hairs just saying, well, they gonna do what they wanna do. That's what they was hoping. They was hoping they was just gonna program you into just dealing with it. And you was like, oh hell nah, I'm out of here. Good for you, friend. Uh-oh, the new cards don't want to talk today. Hold up. What's this? Look at this. I know exactly what to do to achieve success. Yeah, that's your hangman mode. You went in, you was like, oh, I know what this is. As soon as you set your mind on, oh, this is that, you started hitting switches on that ass and you got from around them. And you let them wear every tail whipping they earned. They worked real hard for it. I get the feeling that you were very patient with this person. And they was trying to play in your face. They thought they took your kindness for weakness. It says, I engage in work that impacts this world positively. See, this is about those of you who decided to just go off on into your soul mission full time. You're like, oh yeah, that's why you're too tall for them. You ascended big time. And then it says, I choose to make today a great day. Yeah, any day without this person, great. And you should also revel in this victory. Okay? Revel in the victory. It's a great day, friend. Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. Let's have some more, Spirit. Oh, I love the colors, y'all. It says, I choose to try, even though I am afraid. So for a lot of you, maybe you were sticking with this person again. They thought they had a lifer out of you. So maybe some of you were sticking with this person because you were uncertain about what life was without them. But you tried. And it's paying off big time, baby. You got the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck over there. Those are gains. Gains yielded from tilling the land, putting in the work, being patient, all that stuff. Look at this. I forgive those who have hurt me. Look, I don't know why they put this out here because I do not. Listen, if it's unforgivable, the answer's no, friend. I don't care what I pay for this deck. This card is null and void over here. Unforgivable stuff go to the cosmic courts. Rejected. Let's have another. Thanks. I am getting noticed deck, y'all. Boy. Look, because we're choosing to make today a great day, not a counterproductive one. Get that forgive out of here. We don't do that. Once stuff reach the cosmic courts, not forgivable, friend. It's out of your hands. Let them get it up out of your ancestors or the Most High, okay? I choose to say no. Look! Because didn't I just rip that goddamn card up? This was you, too. This is you standing your ground, friend. You're like, oh, wait a minute. I don't care how well you dress it up. I don't accept that. I don't accept that. That's what we do over here, friend. That's what you did. That's why you getting out of here and you headed on to this cruise life type of a lifestyle. Look at this. I choose to be brave and take a leap of faith. See, again, some of y'all did not know what your life was going to look like, but this is your verdict, honey. Smooth sailing. Good times. That's what you got for being wise and being brave. Okay? Congratulations, friend. You've done well. I love it. Now, if you feel like you need a personal reading, you can reach out to me through my email. It's in the description over there. My personal readings are open for right now. So you can go check and send me an inquiry. I'll be happy to respond with the rates in the process. But if this resonated, friend, and you're happy for this verdict victory, okay, and this smooth sailing you moving on to for leaving this daggone karmic behind, make your divine presence known, baby, with a like, a hype, a comment, okay? Share it and subscribe if you've yet to do so already, friends. You know I'm here for you. I don't want you waiting on. Do come again. All right, baby, that's your spread. Congratulations. And until next time, peace.